Hello students. Now today we are going to discuss the dissolution of a form. Problem number 4. Problem number 4. First we have to, before entering into the lecture entries, first we need to prepare the journal entries. What do you know about the journal entries? First of all, on here, realization account data to all assets accounts. Assets account in the sense, first of all, cash at bank, sundry debtors, investment, stock, furniture. In the problem, in asset side, you have to find this all assets. So, what is the cash at bank amount is 3,000 and sundry debtors is 12,500. Investment is 5,000 and next stock is 30,000. Furniture is 3,000. So, make it total and total assets are 53,500. It's the total assets. After assets, you have to enter the liabilities. What is the liabilities? Sundry creditors. Sundry creditors how much? 15,000. Sir, provision always comes on liability side because of in doubtful debts. Doubtful debts means in the question only they are going to ask that it is a doubt. Doubt in the sense we cannot take it as assets. It may come or it may not come. So that is the reason it is a doubt case. That is the right we can write down on liability side. How much the provision for doubtful debts is 500. So total liabilities are 15,500. Now after that, realization account data to X current account. Sir, why X is going to take over the sundry creditors amount? How much the sundry creditors amount? Sundry creditors amount is 15,000. So X will take over to that. So that is the reason we'll write that realization account data to X current account. It is 15,000 and 15,000. Now next, X current account data to X realization account. Sir, cash it is 3,000 and debtors it is 10,000. So completely it is 13,000. 13,000 you have to write down on here. Next, Y's current account data to realization account. Stock 32,000, furniture 24,000, investment 8,500, goodwill 10,000. The total assets value of the realization account is 52,900. Sir, what's the difference between this realization and this realization? Sir, it is the last year value, it's the current year value. So current year value is the last. So that's the reason we have to write down 52,900. And these amounts are given in the adjustment entries. So under adjustments, if you have to find that stock value is 32,000, and in the in the asset side you have to find out the stock value is 30,000. So it is the last year value, it is the current year value. It is 32,000, furniture is 2,400, investment is 8,500, and goodwill is 10,000. So make it total. Total is 52,900. And after that, realize reserves. Reserves is going to be distributed as per the sharing ratios. So already sharing ratios are given in the question in the first text only. 5:3 ratio. So what is the realization account data to X current account and X Y's current account? So as per the sharing ratios. What is the sharing ratio? Sharing ratio value is example now here I have to write down that 5,000 into 3 by 5 is equal to 3,000, and next that is a 5,000 into 2 by 5, it is 2,000. So like that we have to write down on here. They are going to distribute that reserve. Reserve fund is 5,000. 5,000 is going to distribute to the both the partners. Y and X. What is the sharing ratio? Sharing ratio is 3:5. So 3:2. 3:2 in the sense 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. 3 by 5 is 3,000 and 2 by 5 is 2,000. So it is distributed on credit side. Next, realization profit. So actually we cannot write it down here. After completion of realization account only we have to write down this here. But there is no space. Space problem is there. So that's the reason I am going to write down in here. Realization profit is to X current account is 12,900 and Y's current account is this actually realization profit is on here 12,900. This 12,900 is going to distribute to the partners. So how we are going to distribute it? We are going to distribute it as 12,900 into 3 by 5 is equal to 7,740, and it is 12,900 into 2 by 5 is equal to 5,160. So like this we are going to distribute it to the partners. after preparing of this generators, sir, these generators are the mandatory. More 3 generators are there, but we cannot write it down here. So it is more than enough for final examinations. So you have to write down this. After completion of generators, you have to do the realization account. Sir, in previous problems, you have to completed that revaluation account. But here, in dissolution of a firm, company is dissolved. Means company is going to close. So under that company is going to close means we have to write down the dissolution of a firm. Dissolution of a firm, first we have to prepare that realization account. Realization account also always starts from debit side. So debit side to cash and bank. Cash and bank is 3,000 and credit debtors is 12,500. Investment is 5,000. Stock is 30,000. Furniture is 3,000 and X current account. Current account means they are going to take the creditors from here. So that's the reason the current account is 15,000. So completely you have to write down the total assets. Total assets minus liabilities. Liabilities means it's the liabilities of the partners. So creditors is 15,000, X current account is 13,000. 13,000 is going to be taken from here. How you have to take the 13,000? You have to write down clearly cash plus debtors. So it is 13,000 and Y's current account 52,900. So this 52,900 also going to take it from here. How we are going to calculate? You know very well. So 52,900 and provision for doubtful debts is 500. 500 is also going to be taken from the here. So this is the complete liabilities. So total we have to do the totalings. After this totalings, the total liabilities values are 81,400 minus assets value is 81,400 minus this. We have to do that. Then the profit is so no need to write the profit. Just we have to do the realization. So you don't need to write any profit. Just realization you have to mention. So in this realization, just for clarification and you need to know, sir, just we are going to write the profit, but no need to write any profit. So just realization amount is X is 12,900 into 3 by 5 is 7,740 and Y is 12,900 into 2 by 5 is 5,160. So after this, we have to prepare all partners current account. Sir, there is an no need to prepare the current account, but in the question they are asking that current account values they are mentioned. So that is only the reason we are going to prepare that current account. Otherwise, we don't need to prepare any current account. Just we have to prepare the capital account and bank account. It is more than enough. So on here we have to prepare that partners current account. All partners current account. So all partners current account by balance brought down. So I have to write down by balance brought down. It is the current account balance is 1500 and realization 15,000. So this 15,000 means the creditors are going to take over. So that is the reason I am going to write down the X value is 15,000. Next, reserves. Reserves is going to distribute to the both the partners 3,000, 2,000 and realization. Realization amount is going to distribute to the partners. Just for explanation purpose, I am going to write in this profit, but we don't need to write any profit. So 7,740, 5,160. Vice capital. So after completion of this, up to here we have completed, and after completion of this, you have to go to the asset side. Debit side. Debit side realization amount is 13,000 and Y realization is 52,900. From here you have to know very well 52,900. So after this we make a total. In total, Y value is 52,900. 52,900 minus this 52,900 minus how much it is? 5,000, 7,000, 8,160. So 8,160 minus how much the amount remaining amount is 44,240. It is the profit. So write down on credit side and buy side is 44,240. Next, after this on asset side, the total value of the X is 27,240 minus 13,000. So how much the value is remaining? Remaining value is 14,240. 14,240 is the X capital account. So now it is 27,240. So all partners capital account. What do you know about the capital account? Before knowing that, after completion of current account, just you have to take the broad values of here. So what is the broad value? What is the balance brought down? As the capital 20,000 and 10,000. It's the share of X and it's the share of Y. It's 20,000 and 10,000. X current account is 14,240. So 14,240 from where we are going to take on here. It's X loss. X loss is going to take us 14,240 and Y is profit. So that's the 34,240. So 34,240 from where we are going to take this 34,240. 34,240 is here and here. 44,240 minus 10,000, it's 34,240. 44,240, here it's a 44,240. 44,240 minus 10,000, it is 34,240. So like that we are going to prepare. It's a X capital account. After this, finally, one more account is a. So now last is a bank account. In the bank account, to Y's capital account is 34,240 and X capital is 34,240. So there is no any alternate changes. So that is the reason bank account should always be tallied. Like in previous problems, in the admission of a partner or retirement of a partner or death of a partner or dissolution of a firm also, if the balance sheet is going to tally, it means the problem is correct. Like that, and here also it's a bank account is the most important thing. So in bank account, if any complications are there, if your bank account is not tallied out, so that's a major problem. So we have to tally out the bank account. If you have to tally out the bank account, means your problem is always correct. Okay, we'll meet you on next problem.